Alright, what's going on everyone, and welcome back to Potted Plant Entertainment. So, I wanted to do something a little fun here today. I want to show you guys some new cool stuff I have been buying as of late to add to my collection of things that I don't need and would be devastated if I lost in a fire. I also wanted to give you an update about upcoming reviews, but let's do the fun stuff here first. So, it's been a while since I've done a Funko Pop update. I've done that twice before, so this will be the third time I've done that. So, some of these I've had for a while. What I do is I don't buy Funko Pops very often because they're overpriced. But when I do, I'll be sure to update you guys on them over time. Like, some of these I've had for like almost a year now. But my Funko Pop collection grows very slowly because these things are not cheap. Well, let's go ahead and get into that. So this one I actually picked up just the other day. It's Finish Shond. It's been a while since The Mandalorian Season 2, so I apologize if I said that wrong. Here's my thing. I still have not watched the Book of Boba Fett. And the reason for it is because I typically like to watch movies a lot better than I like to watch TV shows. And so I do want to watch Boba Fett, and I do want to watch Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I might review them if I do, and when I will, when I do end up watching them. I just, there's other stuff I want to watch, and I just haven't really gotten around to it. But this is a bobblehead of her. She was a pretty cool character in The Mandalorian, so. And I got this one for $4. That was the only reason I bought this. It was on sale. The next one I got here is Trinity from The Matrix. This is, I think this is supposed to be her from the new Matrix movie, but honestly, it doesn't really make that much of a difference, because she still looks like herself from the first movie. Like, as long as nobody gives me the Morpheus Funko Pop, because have you seen the Morpheus Funko Pop? It's the younger Morpheus from the new movie. No, thank you. No, don't want it. Don't give me that. All right, okay, I might be stretching when I say this. No, I don't know which one I would rather not have, that or a Funko Pop of Rose from Star Wars. I think I'd rather have the Morpheus one. Just Rose from Star Wars is terrible. I apologize if you can hear the crickets, by the way. But anyway, I'm trying my best to block it out. I don't have a world-class studio here or anything, okay? This is YouTube on a budget, guys, okay? Trying my best. But yeah, I love the first Matrix movie. I reviewed it on my channel twice. I even did a parody of it in the second one with my friends, and we were pretty happy with the way it came out. Again, it's YouTube on a budget, but we were happy with the way it came out. So I love Trinity, great female action hero character. One of my favorite female movie characters for sure. So yeah. The next one I got here is Indiana Jones. He is holding the idol and the whip, so that's really nice. Because, I don't know why I've only reviewed Raiders of the Lost Ark. The 4 Indiana Jones movies, like, to me when I was a kid, that was, like, the most important thing to me. And so I constantly surprise myself when I remember that I have not reviewed this entire series yet. But I will. I just, got other stuff I gotta get to. But maybe like, maybe next year, like around January, when releases are kind of slow, maybe we can do it then. New releases are slow. Next one I got here is Roy Batty from Blade Runner. I love Blade Runner, and I would like to review it on my channel. And I'm hoping I can review Blade Runner this fall. I really want to review Blade Runner. So I got Roy Batty here. Really cool villain. And of course he made, well, how does that line go? Like, we're all forgotten, like, tears in the rain or something like that. I don't know. It's a cool line. I just can't remember how it goes. But anyway, love Blade Runner. Next I got here is Raphael. What the? The sticker fell out of him. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Raphael, the Ninja Turtle. I wish he had his katanas in his hand. Or his sai. Right? Yeah, his sai. Yeah, Leonardo's got the katanas. I wish he had his sai in his hand, but still, very nice. All right, and last, but certainly not least, we have Obi-Wan Kenobi bobblehead. This is from the Obi-Wan series. Really need to watch that. But this is very nice. My girlfriend bought this for me, so thank you very much to her for this. There's a new store that opened at my local mall that sells like pop culture type stuff. And I went in there, and surprisingly, I couldn't really find much that I wanted to buy. So it was kind of disappointing. Called a box lunch. You guys have a mall that has like a box lunch. The only thing I could really find in there that I really wanted was an Avatar: The Last Airbender like blanket. But it's $40 and I wasn't prepared to pay that. But yeah, I surprisingly couldn't really find much in it, which was kind of disappointing. But this is cool. So very nice. All right. Okay. So I'll get to those last. The next thing I want to show off here, I don't know if I showed y'all this already or not. I don't think I did. But I got this mug from The Legend of Korra. Very nice mug. I have already told you guys I do plan to review this series, so that will be coming, as well as Ash vs. Evil Dead. I just have not been able to find the time, and I'll explain a little bit more as to why, but very nice mug. I put my Star Wars shot glasses on top of it. Up here next to my Indiana Jones glasses that I have showed you guys before. Okay. Next thing I want to show you guys is so if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen these already. I have been doing a little bit of reading lately. So I got this at, my favorite like store to go to is Second and Charles. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know I go there a lot. That's like my home away from home, other than the movie theater. If they had couches set up there, I'd probably be there more often. But 101 movies to read before you die. This has a really nice artwork, like all throughout it. Like let me see if I could find a movie that I really like in here. Oh, here we go. Into the Wild. So here's his page of Into the Wild. Great movie, directed by Sean Penn. Love it. Based on a true story. There's his artwork right there. This is written by Ricardo Cavolo, who I have Googled him after I picked this up. The Matrix as well. Just really nice stuff. So, 101 movies to watch before you die. I've been enjoying it so far. It's interesting because he wrote, here's Goodfellas. He wrote everything by hand and then printed it. Okay, somebody's driving around with like the loudest engine possible, like outside my neighborhood. I had to sit here and wait to record because they were so loud. And here they come again. Anyways, he wrote it all by hand. So you can even see how he scratched stuff out. And he just didn't start over. That's what he printed out. I think that's a unique style. So I've been enjoying it so far. And then the other one I got here is The Film Buff's Bucket List by Chris Stuckman. I've been eyeing this book for quite some time, but I just haven't bought it. And the other day I was like, you know what? I'm already reading this one. I'm going to buy it. I have been reading it at work. In case you guys don't know, I work security at a theme park. And sometimes that can be a little slow, like when you're not in the park working. So this has been helping. And I've very much been enjoying it. This is a fantastic book. I wish Chris Stuckman would write another one, because I absolutely love it so far. It is a really nice book. He's got like, I don't know if he paid a graphic designer or what, but like here's his page for signs, and like each page has like this artwork. Each movie has artwork. Like here's a one for Unbreakable, Shyamalan's most overrated movie. Here's one for Memento, Christopher Nolan's most overrated movie. This one is for this is for Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. So, anyway, I've been loving it. I've really been, I've been really been enjoying it. And I don't know if I showed you guys this already or not, but I think I did show y'all this, but I got this. Oh, yes, I did show y'all this. I know you're supposed to take it out of this plastic, but I'll probably just leave it in there to keep the picture from getting scratched. But I never thought I'd actually use this bookmark, but after I got these books, I had an excuse to use it, so. There's that. I'm not forgetting anything else. I don't have any DVDs to update you guys on. Okay, so me. So I know the content has been a little lacking lately. I've been uploading like every like 4 or 5 days, which isn't really often for me. The reason for it is because the theme park I work at, which this is a spoiler for where I work, right here, right there. Got this at the park, right there. They've been working me to death. So I've been working like 5 days a week. So I apologize. That's why. I'm also starting a new job in a couple of weeks. If you guys remember, last year, I told you guys I had gotten sworn in as a police officer. I'm going back to doing that now. I stopped doing that for several months, and in a couple weeks, I'm going back to doing that to give it another shot, because it just didn't really work for me the first time. If you hate pigs, I apologize. I guess I am one. I don't know. But yeah, so that's going to be taking up a lot of my time too. So I apologize if the content doesn't come as frequently as you're used to, but I want you to know I love doing YouTube. I love this hobby so much. I love getting this to... This gives me an excuse to talk about movies, because nobody I know is as into this as I am. And so that's the only reason I started doing YouTube, was because it gives me an excuse to talk about films. And so I have no intention of ever stopping doing this, because this gives me an excuse to keep talking about movies. Because without this, I have no outlet to talk about movies. Nobody wants to talk about them as much as I do. I mean, I talk about movies with my friends, obviously, but they're not as into it as I am, and they haven't seen near as many movies as I've seen. And so, like, some of my favorites, they've never even heard of, and so I can't talk about it with them. So, but with you guys, I can talk about anything. So I love doing YouTube. This is my favorite hobby other than watching movies. I love doing YouTube, and I want to continue to do this. I apologize if the content doesn't come to you as often as you were used to, but just know I still love doing this, and I still want to keep making content. So that's it. Cool stuff to show, and that's the update on your boy. Yeah, that's it. That should be it. Okay. All right, Raphael, you wanna send us off? What's up, guys? Cowabunga, dudes. Okay, I'll stop. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to Poly Player Entertainment for more. Hit the like button. Leave me reviews, suggestions, and comments down below. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Poly Player Entertainment for channel updates and bonus content. And much love.